Good afternoon, and you are welcome to today's class. Today, we are going to look at the responsibilities of the Ghanaian citizen. In our previous lesson, we look at the rights of the Ghanaian citizen, where we say rights are freedoms and advantages that everyone should be allowed to have under the Constitution. And we said responsibilities are duties that one must do and which one is answerable for. Rights come with responsibilities. And as you enjoy the rights, you must also perform the following duties as a citizen of Ghana. One is payment of taxes. As a citizen of Ghana, you must honor your tax obligations. Taxes are the monies that are paid to the government, which the government use as their source of revenue to build schools, roads, stadia, and other developmental projects. It is from these taxes that most government workers are paid from. Taxes are in two different foods. The first one is the direct tax, which is also known as the income tax. Income taxes are the taxes which are levied directly on the salaries or income of an individual or a business. The direct taxes are the percentages that are taken from the salaries of the citizens of Ghana, whilst the indirect taxes are in the form of VAT, which are levied on goods that we purchase from the supermarket or from the market. The next one is every Ghanaian has the responsibility to be law abiding. Every Ghanaian must obey the laws of the country. When every Ghanaian obeys the laws of the country, there will be peace and stability. And when there is peace and stability, it will result in economic growth. The next responsibility that the Ghanaian must perform is the prevention of criminal activities. As a citizen of Ghana, you must report every criminal act or activities which you've witnessed to the police. It is your duty to ensure that our streets are free from criminal activities. Therefore, every citizen that have information of any criminals or criminal activities is obliged to report to the appropriate authorities, which is the police service. The Ghanaian is also entitled to honor communal labor. So on Saturdays, if your community decided to do a cleanup exercise, either to clean the gutter or to weed around, every Ghanaian citizen, that includes you and I, if you are of 18 years and above, you are expected to take part in this communal labor. It is your responsibility or duty as a citizen of Ghana. Now, every right, as I said, comes with what? Responsibilities. So we are going to look at the 5 rights of the Ghanaian with their corresponding duties. Now, as a citizen of Ghana, you have been given the right to personal liberty. And as you have this right, it is your duty to respect the rights of others. I told you, where your right ends, someone else's own begins. You cannot be the only person that is entitled to the rights. Everybody in the country is entitled to these rights as well. So you must respect the rights of others as well. The next right is the right to life. The right to life is when nobody is allowed to take the life of another unless it is through the due processes of the laws of the country. Now, what is the corresponding responsibility for enjoying this right? It is it is your responsibility as a Ghanaian citizen to defend the 1992 Constitution of Ghana. It is this Constitution that gives us all these rights that we are enjoying as a citizen of Ghana. Therefore, it is our responsibility to defend this Constitution. The next one is a person charged with criminal offense shall be given fair hearing by a properly constituted court of law. This right is the right to fair hearing. Whether the person has committed an offense or not, the person must undergo trial. This is the right to fair hearing. Now, what is the corresponding responsibility as a Ghanaian for enjoying this right? It is your responsibility to help the judiciary in administering justice. Therefore, if you are called upon by any court to come and testify or be a witness for any court proceeding, you must honor it as a citizen of Ghana. The next right enjoyed as a citizen of Ghana is the right to work. Now, as you work, it's your responsibility to pay taxes. The last one is a person who is 18 years and of sound mind has the right to contest for an election to be voted for. So if you are 18 years and above, it is your right to contest for certain positions in the country. It is your right, but you also have a responsibility to perform for enjoying this right. This responsibility is as you are 18 years and above and of sound mind and you are a Ghanaian, it is your responsibility to vote. This is where we are going to end today's class. In our next lesson, we are going to look at human rights abuses. I expect you to go and read ahead of the class. But before I leave, I'm going to leave you with this assignment. It is in your best interest to solve this question and submit it latest by tomorrow at 4 o'clock p.m. And these are the questions. 1. State and explain 6 responsibilities of the Ghanaian citizen. 2. Tabulate the 5 rights of the Ghanaian with their corresponding duties. You are reminded the deadline for submission is 18 June 2020 at 4 o'clock p.m. Until then, have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.